Welcome to the channel, folks. Clunkers and Classics. Where me and Puppy are heading to the Hot Rod Power Tour 2022. And we're just going into town here to fill up with gas at Walmart. And then we'll be hitting the main highway all the way to Memphis or bust. That's the first stop. It's going to be about 450 miles. Probably about 10 hours, depending on the route here. I don't know how many little small towns I got to go through and all that stuff. It's not the interstate until we hit Little Rock, I believe. Right around Little Rock, Arkansas, then we can hit 30 all the way to Memphis and to 40. Okay, the gas over here at Love's is $4.59. Walmart should be a little bit cheaper, I don't know. But we're gonna fill it up right to the top, and then the next stop for gas I'll be able to tell how many gallons it takes and figure out the mileage. The odometer in this does work. So let me stop for gas and I'll be back. Okay guys, it was $4.42 a gallon at Walmart. So we're on the main highway now, all the way to, I believe Little Rock. Little Rock or, Little Rock and then Hot Springs. So, the temperature is about, it's going to be 101 today. It's 11:30 a.m. It's pretty close to that now. It's probably 99, 98. It's hot as hell. Got a little bit of AC blowing out of this vent. And I got that window down there for Puppy. But if it gets a little too hot, we'll close up that window, see if we can get a little cooler in here, but probably not. Okay, so I think that's it. My right rear tire hit a big dip there. It friggin' rubs. It's after I loaded all the trunk and back seat full of stuff. I gotta kind of watch that. Okay, so I guess I'll come back when we stop for gas or stop at a rest stop, something like that. Let you know how it's going. Okay, I'll be back. Okay guys, we kind of stopped over here in Broken Bow, Oklahoma. Give Puppy some water. The AC only lasted about 20 miles and she quit. I just tried putting Freon in it. It won't take anything. It's not showing on the gauge. It's not showing nothing. Nothing's pumping in. It's like something's blocked. So I guess we're gonna have to go without it. But we've come 107 miles. This wheel lip was rubbing the tire, so I banged the wheel lip in. This is that new quarter I put on too. But anyway, hopefully that'll stop from hitting it. It hit it a couple of good times there, and I smelt rubber, so I didn't want to take a chance. I mean, it only hit a couple of times, but I figure what the hell, I'll try to keep it from the other side's okay. Anyway, I guess we're gonna hit the road and do the rest of the trip without AC. I don't know, let's see if I can figure out why it's not maybe it's electrical's not kicking it on. See, it was blowing cold, then it went hot, and I turned it off, and then about a half hour later I turned it on and it was blowing cold, and then it stopped. It's blowing hot. and now it's not kicking on or nothing. So man, I don't know, maybe it's the electrical or a fuse or something. It's not kicking it on so I can charge it up. Anyway, we're just gonna try without it and head on down the road here in a minute. So we'll see you next stop. Okay guys, driving through Arkansas. Probably about 30 miles or so south of Hot Springs. Been driving, I went about 20 miles out of my way. I'm going on Highway 70 East, just following it along, and apparently there was a sharp left to stay on 70 East. And I don't know, there's traffic in front of me or something. I didn't see the sign, it just kept on going. Well, it was about 20 miles before I figured out I was going the wrong direction, so I had to turn around. So I don't know, probably wasted 40 minutes. But been driving, it's about 4:30, been driving since 11:30, other than stopping for fix that wheel well. Still got half a tank of gas. I don't know exactly how many miles I've gone. So I'm either getting very excellent gas mileage or my gas gauge ain't working great. But I think I put a new sending unit in this car. But we'll find out. Probably stop at the next gas station, fill up, see what kind of mileage I'm getting. Maybe y'all want to see a little bit of the road. Nice and green. And the right tire's not rubbing no more, so fix that. Yeah, just taking this little highway up to the Interstate 30. Then I'll hit on that and all the way to Memphis. But I haven't been using GPS. I just kind of mapped out the route, wrote it down. That's how if I had GPS, I wouldn't have wasted all that time turning around. But anyway, I'll stop at the next gas station. Okay guys, just stopped here for gas right at the junction of I-30, which is right there. Stop for Puppy to get some drink. There's I-30, and we're just a few miles to Hot Springs and a few more miles up to Little Rock, and then Little Rock we take 40 right into Memphis. So I don't know, it's about almost 5. Probably drive for a few more hours past, see if I can get a motel probably in geez, I left my drill bit right on the air cleaner. I believe that. Probably see if I can get a Motel 6 between Little Rock and Memphis. Maybe in Memphis. Averaged out, it gets right at 20 miles to the gallon. So it's pretty good. Most old V8s there, they get about 10. Maybe a little bit better. But yeah, 20 miles a gallon. Just driving real good. Not overheating or nothing, just check the fluids, they're good. I need to check the transmission fluid. I want to pull a Cletus. That Cletus McFarlane, he went through that whole drag and drive event, Midwest Drags, last week, without checking the transmission fluid. And then he made it run on the last day and almost blew it. It hesitated real bad and he thought he damaged it. And he called himself an idiot right up on the stage when he got his award. He says that he's an idiot for not checking the transmission fluid all that time. 5 days of driving and racing, didn't even check it. I think it was a gallon low. $1 million mullet, the El Camino. Doesn't check the fluids. Anyway, check the oil, it's good. Radiator's running cool. Just check the tranny fluid and then we'll be on our way. I can get Puppy up from resting. Okay, I'll be back. Okay guys, we went up I-30 to through Little Rock, Arkansas, and now we're heading east on I-40, and it's 120 miles to Memphis. I've already gone 300. I think a little over 300. So another 120 miles, about 2 hours on the freeway or the interstates, and well, I'm doing about 70 now, but I was doing about 75. Cruise is pretty good doing 75. So I'll probably try to get a hotel as close to Memphis as I can, but I don't know if they're all going to be booked up because tomorrow's the big day, day one. I was hoping to maybe see some hot rods along I-40 here coming in. Now usually trips like this I would stay like every other day, stay at a rest stop or something and sleep there. But it's been so hot today and the AC crapped out. I've just been sweating my balls off all day. So I'm drenched in sweat. Well, dried up a little bit. It's not too bad. I got used to it. I can't believe it. It was pretty bad for the first couple hours, and after that it wasn't too bad. I just wish I had them little wing windows there. Would help out. I left this whole window open here for Puppy. She's pretty hot. Yeah, it looks like it's pretty smooth sailing here on 40. There's the sign. So anyway, I'll be back later. Okay guys, stopped at a rest stop. Nobody here. But yeah, it's pretty nice. There's I-40 right there. And this is where I would usually pull in and just sleep in the car, recline the seat back and catch. But like I said, I'm kind of, shirt's dry and everything now, but I'm sure I'm pretty stinky. So I'm going to sit here and see if I can get a Motel 6 between here and Memphis. Probably about 80 miles to Memphis. Probably an hour, a little over an hour. And it's about 7, might be about 7:30. So yeah, got lots of time to kill before tomorrow morning, but I wanted to give some time just in case something happened. If I broke down, had to buy a, alternator or something like that. But yeah, she's looking good. Still haven't seen no hot rods. Thought maybe a couple would pull in here if they're coming from I-40, Oklahoma City type area and beyond, coming in to Memphis. I'm gonna hang out here for a while anyway, see if I can find a Motel 6 on my phone on Google. But anyway, I'll be back. Okay guys, we got a Motel 6 room parked right there. Got it for tonight and tomorrow night. 55 bucks a night, so it's 110 bucks plus tax. So got somewhere to go tomorrow night, which is after the festivities, and then the morning after at 8 a.m. everybody heads to Nashville. So I was surprised that it wasn't booked up. But anyway, we'll see you in the morning. Okay guys, we're here. It is a fucking madhouse. Just gonna drive around a little bit. The line up to get your credentials stamped or whatever for the long hauler is just at least a mile long, and I'm not gonna be able to stand up and wait in line for a mile. I left Puppy at the motel. I'm just gonna drive around here in the parking lot for a little bit. This is just one parking lot out of a bunch. They're filling up fast. Go back out here. Yeah, originally I wanted a spot on the grass, like right here. There's just too many people coming in, trying to get out. But line up to check in, just to get your little goodie bag. It's already 100 degrees, guys. I mean, it's 95 to 100. There's another parking lot over here. Another one over there. There's the check-in right there, but it's I can't wait a couple hours in 95-degree heat. Another parking lot over here. Okay, I'll be back. Here's the bridge dividing Tennessee and Arkansas. Crosses the mighty Mississippi River right there. Motel room is it's called West Memphis, Arkansas. So it's just across the bridge here. And there's Memphis, where I just was, where the Hot Rod Power Tour was. I might go back later on, I'm not sure. I'm not gonna wait out there for hours and hours. I'm gonna go back. I left Puppy in the motel, so I'm gonna go back to the motel for a little while. I may head back out there. If not, wait till tomorrow morning and do the drive to Nashville. So I'll be back. Okay guys, we came back. I was here earlier about 10 o'clock. Now it's about 3. I went back to the motel and poor Puppy was just looking out the window. She just don't like being left alone. So we come back. It still seems a little bit cleared out in this parking lot. No lineup to get in, but there's still a big lineup for the to get your credentials. Now I got the AC working. It came back on, but it's wanting to seize up all the time. So that's probably what it did last time. It kind of seized up. Then, and I put the oil charge in it, but it didn't seem to help. Yeah, let's go check out another parking lot. I think there's the dyno testing. Go to this other parking lot here. We can get through. Yeah, I forgot my lawn chair. There's one called Frankenstein. Seems a little bit cloudy than it was this morning. job. Nice stance on that Camaro. See if we can get into that next parking lot up there. Or did we go in this one? I think we did. Yeah, it'd be nice just to sit in the shade here in the grass. A bit easier to see on this side. Here's the lineup to get to the credentials. It's about as long as it was this morning. Man, there's a lot of hot rods here, guys. One side at a time. There's a ton of them on my passenger side too. shade tree choppers. Another no, a bunch of nomads. There's this nomad on my other side. There's another one. Call puppy Rin Tin Tin. may have come in here already, but GTO convertible. The sun just keeps going in and out. It's not too bad when it's a little cloudy, but yeah, we went this way. Is that Nomad again? Oh no, guys. Building there, big old line to get in. Oh, and this is the line to get to the your credentials. Doesn't look like I'll get the goodie bag. But still, it's not as long, but a line here. I guess it's not too bad. Maybe I shouldn't park and get in line. Come back in a minute. Yeah, it's not too bad. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's right there or going around the... It's above it. Shady trees right there. 85 Corvette like mine. That's a nice Tri-5. Here's the autocross slalom course over here. You can take. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it. Went through all the parking lots I could see. I don't have anybody to hang out with, so it's not like I'm meeting up with anybody here. We'll see if it changes tomorrow. Anyway, that was day one, and I'm gonna go get something to eat, go back to the hotel room. Yeah, so tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, the directions are from here, right at this exact spot, to Memphis, or to Nashville. So we'll see you tomorrow morning, unless anybody